Traders Live podcast.
Good morning, Marto.
Churgs, how are we?
Good, thank you. Overnight, we had the XJO in yesterday's session of 75 points. In that session, our futures were negative 31 points. Looking at the UK 100 at the FTSE minus 23 points, and the S&P 500 moved a little bit, but ended up closing just up 1 point. Currently, our Oz 200 futures are overnight pricing a 32-point move on the upside. And I mean, now we're going to turn our heads quickly to yesterday. We had the interest rate decision. The RBA kept rates steady at 4.35% is the cash rate target, leading us into an early Christmas present for the homeowners of Australia, and they don't meet again until February. So, yeah, we didn't see much price movement off of the rates being held steady there, mate. Can you sort of, talk to me? What's going on there?
Yeah, interesting day, wasn't it? I think we got a 30-something point gap up on open and then sold off heavily in the pre-market. So that kind of, sent a few warning bells out. So I sent a alert out, a short alert out before open based on that. But we got that. I think it was, I was saying to you this morning, one of only two RBA days in the last 4 years where we've just fallen straight from open. We normally get a little bit of chop and hand wringing each way, but so that was interesting. And with that big pre-market fall and gap up, we generally get this big U shape. And yesterday was more like a hockey stick. So it was a kind of a strange day in terms of price action looking at past RBA days. But I think we ended up what do you say, 75 odd down. So
yeah, I mean the trades got there for us in the end, but it was an interesting one for sure, and I think probably would have been a bit of an outlier in terms of expectancies. That's for sure. Yeah, mate. Today we've got one ticket on the list, and that item is GDP at 11:30 daylight savings time. Is that something that you track, and do you have any insight as to what to expect for that one?
No, not really with this one. It's obviously tracked the US GDP, but with the Aussie, it kind of always falls along with other kind of releases or events, I guess. So we've got obviously the day after the RBA meets is a fairly specific kind of price action, and a lot of the time it falls on when CPI is released and whatnot. So it's kind of hard to split the GDP out, but I guess today is, as I said, fairly specific type of consistent price action the day after the RBA meet. So that's kind of what I'll be looking at.
Yep. No, great. Thank you very much, mate. Is there anything else that I should be touching off on this morning, or are we
quiet day? I think in terms of data at the moment.
Yep. Too early to call it for the pub, or?
We'll see, mate. It's still a couple of hours to go.
Yep. No, too easy. All right, mate. I'll catch you tomorrow.
All right. Thanks, buddy.